Get ready for the biggest news in football. Arsenal is locked in for the Champions League final against PSG, and the pressure is immense. We dive deep into the critical questions facing the Gunners right now. Will Ben White be fit for this massive clash? And can Jurrien Timber step up as the deputy Mikel Arteta needs him to be? We break down everything you need to know about the squad's readiness for this monumental final.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Switching gears to the women's game, Arsenal women are making some massive structural changes as they head into the 2026-27 season. We are looking at a complete overhaul of ticketing and stadium tiers at the Emirates Stadium. Find out exactly how the new seating structure will affect your matchday experience and what changes are coming to seasonal memberships for the AWFC. The Premier League title race delivered a stunning, controversial finish, and the VAR audio is finally out. We analyze the explosive decision involving West Ham United and Arsenal, focusing on the crucial foul on goalkeeper David Raya. Hear the full breakdown from Chief Refereeing Officer Howard Webb on why that call was made and what it means for the title race. And finally, we dissect the fallout from that dramatic call. PGMOL Chief Howard Webb explains the high-stakes decision regarding the West Ham goal and how it impacts the entire title race. We look at the friction between managers Arteta and Espirito Santo and what the future holds for set-piece officiating. Don't miss this analysis. Stick with us for more breaking football news. Arsenal is entering the Champions League final against PSG with intense focus on both their Premier League title push and the upcoming European showdown. The Gunners need just 2 more wins to secure the league crown and potentially achieve a historic double. The focus now shifts to the final, where they will face what many consider the world's best team in football for their first Champions League title. The biggest uncertainties surrounding the squad involve key player fitness. Ben White has picked up an injury during the recent victory over West Ham, raising serious doubts about his availability for the remainder of the season, the final, and the World Cup. Manager Mikel Arteta confirmed the concern after the match, stating, "We don't know, but he doesn't look good at all. So he needs some further testing tomorrow probably, and I know a bit more." This potential injury is magnified by the tactical implications. The player filling in at right back will be tasked with stopping Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, who is currently regarded as one of the best players in the world. Arsenal is keen to avoid facing the final with a makeshift option, as Kvaratskhelia has proven capable of dismantling top European defenses. Jurrien Timber is identified as the likely deputy, but his own fitness is also questionable due to a recent ankle injury. While Timber has demonstrated versatility as a fullback, questions remain about his ability to contain Kvaratskhelia and whether he possesses the necessary fitness level. Furthermore, Arteta may prefer Timber to have consistent game time leading up to the final, a scenario that may not materialize. If Timber is fit and in form, he will be crucial for Arsenal's success. However, if he is not ready, Arteta may be forced to deploy a significantly makeshift solution to cover the vital right-back position. Arsenal has released a comprehensive update detailing pricing adjustments, stadium changes, and structural evolution for the AWFC as the league expands. Following the confirmation that all Barclays WSL home matches will be held at Emirates Stadium in the 2026-27 season, the club has outlined significant changes to seating tiers and supporter packages. To accommodate the league expanding to 14 teams, Arsenal women will now play all 13 league matches in N5, having completed all 11 home fixtures at the Emirates in the 2025-26 season. New tiering structure. Based on supporter consultation and data analysis, a new 3-tier system is being introduced. Existing Tier 1 seating will be refined. Blocks located along the halfway line will retain Tier 1 status. Midfield seats will transition to Tier 2, with the remainder of the stadium designated as Tier 3. Seasonal memberships and pricing. The AWFC season ticket and the 6-game bundle will remain core offerings across general admission and club level. The WSL all-in seasonal hospitality product will return with 20 available places. The season ticket will see a pro-rata price increase to account for the 2 additional fixtures, alongside a slight uplift in Tier 1 pricing. Supporters benefit from significant savings, with season ticket holders saving approximately 30% and 6-game bundle holders saving about 20% compared to match-by-match rates. Seasonal pricing remains competitive, starting from £10 to £16 per game in general admission, and £32.50 to £42 per game in club level for adults. Digital enhancements. To improve the supporter journey, the club is enhancing back-end systems with Ticketmaster, introducing seasonal digital passes for both season ticket and 6-game bundle holders next season for easier ticket access. Seasonal utilization rules will be adjusted. 6-game bundle holders will need to attend 4 out of 6 games, while season ticket holders will attend 10 out of 13 games. Match-by-match pricing. General admission prices are set to increase by £1.30 per match to support sustainable growth. Club-level prices for Tier 2 and Tier 3 seats will remain unchanged, although Tier 1 match-by-match prices will see a small increase. The club will introduce on-the-day pricing while rewarding early purchasers with lower rates. Stadium developments. License standing is being installed in the clock end between blocks 2029, covering seats 739,911, beginning this summer. This installation impacts approximately 2,000 seasonal and match-by-match purchasers. The club plans to consult with supporters regarding the retention of an enforced seated approach in these blocks. Furthermore, license standing will be introduced in the North Bank area for the 2027-28 season. Alcohol pilot. The Barclays WSL alcohol in bowl pilot will continue next season, pending further consultation to review the pilot's continuation and the current zones split, ensuring supporter comfort and safety remains the priority. A controversial VAR decision following a disallowed West Ham goal against Arsenal has ignited debate surrounding officiating consistency in the Premier League title race. The incident, which hinged on a foul by West Ham player Pablo holding goalkeeper David Raya with his arm, required 4 minutes of VAR intervention, leading to a significant impact on the match outcome. Refereeing chief Howard Webb has firmly defended the decision, stating that the call was correct due to a clear and obvious foul on the goalkeeper. Webb emphasized the specific rule being applied, penalizing when a goalkeeper is impeded by an opponent grabbing or holding their arms, thereby preventing them from performing their duties. He stressed that this type of contact is a specific offense, distinct from general contact, and that the video clearly showed Pablo interfering with Raya's ability to use his hands. The controversy stemmed from the fact that the disallowed goal could have dramatically altered the title race, as Arsenal had secured a crucial 1-0 victory via a late winner. The VAR process revealed a detailed sequence of events. VAR England initially flagged a possible foul, which was then reviewed from closer angles. VAR assistant Akil Housen concurred that Raya was impacted, but noted the complexity involving other players, including Arsenal's Declan Rice and Leandro Trossard. Referee Chris Kavanagh ultimately reviewed the footage and concluded that while the foul on Raya was clear, other actions, such as Trossard holding a West Ham forward and Rice grappling with a defender, did not constitute a penalty. Kavanagh indicated that he did not see much in Trossard's challenge and confirmed that the foul on the goalkeeper preceded other incidents. The released VAR audio provided a transparent look into the decision-making process. Webb highlighted that the focus of VAR reviews is on identifying impactful situations that prevent a player from performing their job, particularly concerning the goalkeeper's unique ability to use their hands. Webb acknowledged that while the officials have improved consistency in penalizing holding offenses, missed incidents still occur. He concluded that the foul on the goalkeeper was a clear offense and a justified use of VAR, setting a precedent for how such specific interactions will be judged moving forward. The Premier League title race experienced a dramatic turning point on Sunday, as West Ham United failed to secure a last-gasp equalizer against Arsenal following a controversial video assistant referee (VAR) review. PGMOL chief Howard Webb has provided insight into the decision-making process that ultimately allowed Arsenal to claim a vital victory. The controversy centered on a potential equalizer for West Ham's Callum Wilson in the 5th minute of stoppage time. Wilson believed he had scored, but VAR intervened due to a foul committed by Pablo on Arsenal goalkeeper David Raya. Webb confirmed the officials reached the correct conclusion, emphasizing the rule regarding goalkeeper obstruction. Is it a foul on the goalkeeper? Categorically, yes, Webb stated, referencing prior instructions to players that impeding a goalkeeper's ability to play by grabbing or holding their arms warrants a penalty. The released audio provided a detailed look into the disagreement between referee Chris Kavanagh and VAR Darren England. While the on-field decision initially favored a goal, the remote review identified the infringement. England explained the decision, noting, "His hand is holding his arm down. That's impactful for me. The left arm there is across the body. He's across the head and he's holding the left arm of Raya there, which impedes his ability to get to the ball properly." The outcome elicited sharply contrasting reactions from the managers. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta commended the VAR's intervention, praising it for showing a lot of courage, given his team's commanding position at the top of the table with 79 points. Conversely, West Ham boss Nuno Espirito Santo criticized the officiating, citing a lack of consistency. The defeat leaves West Ham languishing in 18th place with 36 points, firmly within the relegation zone. Webb acknowledged the difficulty of the situation, remarking that this season has been a little bit more unique than previous ones about the number of contacts in the penalty area, and it does create a challenge for the officials. Looking forward, Webb indicated that discussions will occur at the end of the season concerning the policing of excessive grappling to establish clearer boundaries for set-piece coaches. With Arsenal maintaining a lead over Manchester City, who have 74 points and a game remaining, the title race remains intensely competitive.